Everyone, I promise you that if Bitcoin goes well above $38,000, I'm starting immediately live so everybody can enjoy the fun, excitement, and fire. And that is exactly what I want to talk in this one, because what's going on right now is pretty weird. Most of the altcoins kind of steady a little bit. Only one doing, two doing a number: Solana and Caspa. And crypto.com today, man, over 20% pump. We talked about it earlier today, and that was fantastic. And many of you are watching. A lot of different content creators are also jumping, which is good. Now, the question is, can breaking the Bitcoin all-time high in 2023, which is going to be $38,000, help crypto.com break the all-time high in 2023, which is 12 and a half? That is the level that we need to break. That is the level that I want us to break, because that's going to signal much higher prices. And I know everybody in the entire CRO family is so excited, man. It's just crazy what we've been able to do on X, trying to reach out to the executives, trying to reach out to the community. We wanted to make a live, an AMA. I gave you an update there if you want to see it. But the point is, so many people are bringing their projects, bringing their NFTs, bringing their currencies on DeFi, on Web3. We are moving. We're not still. And that's what's important here. That in the bear market / accumulation phase, you do not stay, like nothing still. I mean, you need to be moving. You need to be moving forward to what the bull market is going to be coming from. And that is what's beautiful here, man. And I see the passion of people buying, holding. Many of you on X, it's insane, have way more CRONOS than me, which that reminds me, you know what's better than 100,000 CRO? 1 million CRO. Raise your hand in the comments if you want to join me. That is a lot more money, not for everyone, but 1 million CRO guarantees you to be a CRO millionaire once $1 comes. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Links down below, everybody. Make a crypto.com account on the app with my link so you and I get free CRO up to 5,000 USDT with WingX. Really good opportunity. Low fees, high rewards for new users. Take that opportunity, everybody. So here it is. We're close to break the 2023 all-time high for Bitcoin. I think earlier today we were seeing it. We had a conversation about the news, about what's going on, but this video more about where are the levels and the price management movement, right? Which I think that's great. Right now in the top 8, Solana, 14% earlier today was 20+%, is 65. What an amazing number. Then we have Caspa, right? CRONOS, it's there. CRONOS is there with 16 plus. It was 20+% earlier today. A lot of people going crazy and wild on X. We have this one, of course, but I posted, a couple of different tweets about the update that I told you, $100,000 Bitcoin imminent as well. But we're letting people know, and the people are reacting, and the comments are huge. Which, by the way, I also want to make sure I give you an intel of what I'm seeing on the comments about crypto.com, but that later on, almost at the end, okay? That's going to be another important thing to discuss when it comes to feedback. So let's go to CRO. When it comes to CRONOS, guys, well, you already know everything, but the point is, we are how much away? We're roughly 20% away. So we need another pump similar to the one that we had right now. Same exact pump, similar strength. If we were able to do it in one day, there's a chance we can repeat it in another day. And that can be helped by people coming to Bitcoin and buying, and the whales coming in. It's the way it works. Bitcoin did a number, and we can totally see it. This is the Bitcoin dominance, right? If you're not a Bitcoin maxi, you will agree of the Bitcoin dominance. If you're a Bitcoin maxi, there shouldn't be anything about Bitcoin dominance. These are the words from Michael Saylor when he says, there's nothing better than Bitcoin. There's nothing other than Bitcoin, Bitcoin only. So that's what a Bitcoin maxi is. You will find them everywhere, right? But you and I, Why are we not, or some of us, why are we not Bitcoin maxes? Well, because yes, Bitcoin is fantastic, but the point is you and I are late. Why? What do you mean late, Oscar? I thought you said that we're early. Yes, my friend, but you did not buy, and I did not buy Bitcoin when it was under $10 or under $100, when in reality, those are life-changing decisions. Right now, the top that you can do about Bitcoin in the next cycle is gonna be, what do you want? 3, 5x tops. You know, if we are want to be a little bit positive here, 3 to 5x, that's great. So if you put $1,000 in Bitcoin, you're gonna be ending with $5,000. If you know, in a really good case scenario, once we are over $100,000, remember, right? Is $5,000 enough to retire? Absolutely not. So what I mean is you need to find tokens that are similar in caliber, in passion, in durability, in professionalism, and more to Bitcoin. And in this case, crypto.com, Cardano, Algorand, and more, right? So giving you some ideas. If Bitcoin goes higher, 38,000 or 39,000, which that's what I told you in the video earlier, I'm going live. I'm actually heading to the gym in a couple more minutes, but I want to go live and enjoy with you for a while. And let's see how the night lasts, right? That's going to be perfect. But if not, then it means that the price of Bitcoin is going to go down, and then we'll just go ahead and play this game again and again and again until the price of Bitcoin goes up. You know, the whole story about crypto is speculation until it becomes true and your position that you believed becomes a reality. Oh man, I'm poetic today. So on this one, I am pretty positive that the whales can also come back to CRONOS like they did days ago or today and give us that final push of 20%. And we are going to be breaking that 12.5 cents. That's it. Now, what I wanted to tell you about crypto.com is this. There's feedback that I am seeing a lot. And not to make this longer, some people are not happy, are unhappy that customer service is taking forever to get a response, which I think it always happens in every single exchange. And that I think they're not being as closely listening to community of holders, you know, when it comes to the application. That's what I'm seeing right now. They're waiting. Horrible doesn't work. About, you know, a couple of the products about the strike options. So what I'm going to tell you guys is, if anyone at crypto.com is watching who works, don't forget to reply. Today I got, it's not here anymore because I already replied, but I got a text, or I mean a message from a DM from crypto.com because I had a question. And you know, they take a while. They're not in the US, FY, right? They're not in the US, so they have different time zones, and they have a lot of people, 80 million, right? So they're gonna take some time. I know we have to be patient. It's just that when we're trying to get more people in, and you are taking a while to reply, then obviously there's something to be done, right? And I think everyone, as we become more bullish, as we become more inspiring and aspiring to higher levels, and more people come, if they're staying on the crypto.com app, if they're not going to DeFi, right? Well, are you going to react crypto.com? You need just improve. I'm not saying that you're bad. I'm not saying that everything's horrible, right? That's what the comments are saying. But what I'm saying is, guys, listen up. And, you know, a little bit of a last Hail Mary call from the community. AMA. We would love to have an AMA. Not me interviewing Chris. I know that it's got close to impossible, maybe. He hasn't replied to any of my DMs or so, but I think having an AMA, having Steve, the CMO, and Chris or Eric, right? Whoever talk to the community, that will be amazing. We listen to them. Right now, it's a great time. There's people hot, excited, wanted to invest, wanted to get the card, wanted to go do strike options, wanted to know more about. We just got Dubai. We just got the World Economic Forum. We just got so many different great news. Take advantage of us. Don't take us for granted, right? I know you're not doing that, but I don't know your thoughts. And come on, like, there's a lot of passion in the community, right? Any crypto exchange will love, hail for such vibrant crowdfund community we have. And with all the licensing and certifications that this company has been able to attain, and the ones that are following, then listening to the community, doing a little bit more often AMAs, not just in Twitter spaces, right? But let us see your face, see what you're saying, how you're shaking, how you're moving. Because I know crypto.com does go to conferences that are extremely private, extremely luxurious, extremely high profile, right? Singapore and Korea and all of that. Great. But people like me who love the brand, love the community, love everything, we also want to get closer to get to know, like Binance fan with CC, Coinbase fan with Brian. Kind of feels easier to reach them instead of Chris. That's it. I'll leave it at that. That's all I wanted to say. But be ready for breaking 12.5 CRO. Be ready for 40K Bitcoin. It's happening. Peace.